Okay, in today's video, I want to talk about how I was able to grow my Instagram a year ago from 5,000 followers to right now I'm at like 52,000 followers on Instagram. So that's around like 47,000 followers in the year. And to be honest, a year before that in 2023, my followers was actually around like 900. So my first year of posting on Instagram, I gained, let's say, 5,000 followers. Then my second year, I gained 47,000. And in today's video, I'm just going to break down exactly what I did to actually get there. Now, before when I was at 900 followers, I was running a podcast. It was called The CEO of You. Before that, no, after that, it was called The Untold Pod. And I was posting clips now and again of myself on my page from the podcast. But of course, that's not the best strategy because I'm not making direct to the platform content. So the chances of it actually taking off and doing well is very, very slim because I can't perfectly create the hook. So the hook is probably going to be weak. And plus, back then I was new to creating content, so I was awkward on camera and I probably wasn't even giving that much value. And I was new to the whole game. So towards 2024, I started making content directly to the platform. It was still slightly awkward, but I was just posting whatever I wanted. I was posting me in the gym, I was posting just random lifestyle clips. I wasn't really talking to the camera, I was doing voiceovers. There was basically no plan, no strategy. I had no idea where I wanted to take this. And yeah, the whole my whole content thing was just a mess. So in 2024, I decided to basically tighten everything up. And to be honest, in 2023, it did I did gain some followers, and that's because I guess I started talking to the camera a little bit and giving content advice and value and tools and tips and tricks. But even then, there wasn't a strategy behind it. I would probably do one video a week around that and then post a bunch of random stuff next. My content was bad, my colors looked weird. I was overcomplicating the creation process because I thought, oh, the better my videos are, the better, they will do. Clearly wrong. So in 2024, I decided to simplify shit. I was no longer using S-Log to color grade my videos. I was just shooting straight out the camera with the color that it comes with. Like right now, I think I'm using a neutral profile and I've just bumped up the saturation or some shit. So I'm still keeping it simple. But in 2024, I decided to keep it simple and I came up with a target avatar. I was like, okay, let me speak to one person, or let me speak to one person and let me just break down who they actually are, what they want to watch, and what they're interested in. And I decided that person is pretty much me, but I personified it to be someone else. And I called him Johnson or something like that. And his into content creation is just like me. He was a struggling creator making zero pound, $0, and he wanted to make money from content creation, whether it's brand deals or starting his own business and then growing his own online business. He was into tech. He liked Manchester United. Ronaldo's there, even though he don't play for Man United right now. He did. He's into football, music. Recently I got into anime, but he's into all of those things, right? Just like me. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably something like that. Like, I'm an Apple fanboy. You might be a Samsung fanboy. It's still technology at the end of the day, right? So I created that target profile and I was like, okay, so when I make videos now, I now have a content profile. I can create videos around content creation, personal branding. I can create content around tech. I can create content around football if I really wanted to, and naturally self development as well, because I feel like that's just a part of everyone. Everyone should be trying to improve themselves. So self development is just a natural part of it, or self improvement, whatever you want to call it. And then I decided, okay, what's my offer though? Like how am I gonna make money off of this? Because instantly I'm not gonna get brand deals. And the easiest way to make money from social media is by sponsoring yourself, right? It's by promoting your own services, having your own business and then promoting it. At the time, I was freelancing. I was a freelance video editor and content marketer, or I don't want to say social media manager because I wasn't really managing accounts like that. I was more ideation, filming, editing, revisions, some scripting help. But yeah, so I was like, what's my offer going to be? I feel like I was too early in my stage to teach people especially since I only had like 5,000 followers. I can't just be like, even though I had results for other people, I felt like I couldn't just be like, hey, let me show you how to blow up on social media. I didn't even have 10K followers. So it just felt weird of me. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to promote my video editing services. And my video editing services, I would just take videos that I've edited, show the before and after, and then basically promote my service on my story through the reels and be like, if you're interested, DM me, edit, and we can get to work. And I did get a few clients through there. So that increased my business revenue or my freelance revenue. And then as time went on, me targeting my ideal avatar, I was slowly growing in followers. But there's two more things that I actually did that actually helped me the most grow in followers. By the way, I did release the content blueprint. Now, this is a digital product. You can buy it and get instant access to it. Depending on when you're watching, the pre-sale is available. So it is 30% off and it will never be this cheap again. I promise you. It's literally what it says it is. It's the blueprint to content creation. I've helped myself grow on Instagram, grow on TikTok, grow on YouTube. I've helped other creators and business owners like Neural Knowledge, 250,000 YouTube subscribers now in 5 months. I've helped Code Sweet gain 60,000 Instagram followers in 3 months. Black Bezos, 500,000 Instagram followers in 3 months. And as a result, all they are able to get more leads for their business and generate more business revenue or profit and income. And if you want to do the same, I highly recommend you check out the content blueprint down in the description. But if you do want to take content seriously, personal branding seriously, transform your life and business, get more views and engagement, grow your social media following, and inevitably growing your business or getting more money and getting the attention to get brand deals, check out the content blueprint. So me having my offer helped me have money. So that allowed me to focus more on my content because my content was technically producing me more money. So I decided to do a 30-day challenge, right? And this is where you can start at any time, but I normally start at the start of the month. 30-day challenge where I'm posting every single day and I'm giving tips based around one subject. Maybe it's content creation, maybe it's personal branding, maybe it's tech. And I basically do one tip and you basically sometimes announce in the videos, this is day 2 of my 30-day challenge where I help you create better content. And now at any stage that someone discovers you, let's say they discover you on day 25 because that video goes viral, they're going to be like, whoa, you gave 24 days of content tips. If this one was valuable, they're going to go check out the other ones. Now, this could be fitness tips. This could be business tips, accounting tips. It could literally be anything, right? But if they find the video, they know that you've posted more videos like this. So they're going to go on your page. If they like the other ones, they're more likely they're not going to follow you. So that's how I was able to gain followers. And I remember one time, I think I gained like 20, I don't want to say 20,000, but I definitely gained around 10,000 in a month. And I was sitting at like 15, 20,000 followers. And I was excited. I was like, damn, this 30-day challenge worked. Now, it's not easy. I'm not going to lie to you. That shit was difficult because I like posting every single day is difficult, but also having a certain standard for it as well. But if you push through it, trust me, it can work. Just prepare, batch your content. Like before you even start the challenge, prepare yourself, think of a bunch of ideas that you could potentially do, script a bunch of them, maybe even record a few, and then announce that you're doing the challenge, and then post your first video. Maybe you want 5 videos ready before you actually start the challenge. Do it. Just do what you need to do to actually get that challenge done. And just don't miss a day. Don't miss. If you do miss, you can always continue or just start again next month. Now, after that, I had a posting frequency. So I wasn't going to post a 30-day challenge every single day for the rest of my content creation career. So I decided to come up with a posting frequency. I was like, okay, I'm going to focus on Instagram, just one platform, and I'm going to post 1 video per day. Sometimes I failed and I ended up with 5, but I knew, okay, let's not focus on reaching 1 million followers. Let's focus on what I can control, and that's what I'm posting. I know if I post 7 videos this week, I'm getting a step closer to improving my content, getting more followers, and just being a better creator. that's what you need to do. You need to decide what your posting frequency is, whether it's 5 times a week, 4 times a week. Personally, if you're starting out and you're new, I will try and post every single day on Instagram and TikTok. One, short form is a lot easier to produce than long form. And at the start, you need quantity way more than quality, because quality will come from quantity. So if you're on YouTube though, you can post, I'd recommend going for 2 times a week, especially if you're starting out and you want to build that traction. Once it's all built and you feel like you want to reduce it to once a week, you can. If your videos are still easy to produce and you feel like you can continue 2 a week, go for 2. Anything more than 2 YouTube videos a week, you're potentially risking yourself like burning out. So that is pretty much what I did to grow my Instagram. I also grew TikTok to like 15,000, but sometimes I just don't even post on there. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I did to grow my social media platform. Take my advice, start a 30-day challenge, set out your posting frequency 7 times a week, or you can do it in months. Come up with your offer first. No, come up with your ideal avatar first, and then come up with your offer where you want to promote and sponsor yourself with, so you can actually make money through social media, and then go from there. Now, I'm going to give you a random example. Maybe you're a fitness coach and you don't have one-on-one coaching yet, or you don't have anything. Create it first, and then now whenever you create content, you're going to be coming from the point of view of, I could potentially get a client. This month I could potentially get 2 clients, because the offer is there and your content is pretty much going to be the promotion or the top of funnel to that offer. Whereas if you had let's say if you had the content, then you suddenly got views, the views are going to waste because you have no way of collecting the leads. You have no offer for them to buy. You will be making no money. Then you'll be scrambling around looking to create the offer. And then when you've created the offer, your attention's possibly died down because you've got your eggs in too many baskets, or your hands in too many baskets, or whatever the phrase is. So create the offer first. Focus on your target avatar. Then you'll have a content profile. Do your 30-day challenges. I think I did 2 or 3 in 2024. I haven't done any in 2025 yet. Maybe that's a hint of what's to come. And work on your posting frequency. By the way, I did release the content blueprint. Now, this is a digital product. You can buy it and get instant access to it. Depending on when you're watching, the pre-sale is available. So it is 30% off, and it will never be this cheap again. I promise you. It's literally what it says it is. It's the blueprint to content creation. I've helped myself grow on Instagram, grow on TikTok, grow on YouTube. I've helped other creators and business owners like Neural Knowledge, 250,000 YouTube subscribers now in 5 months. I've helped Code Sweet gain 60,000 Instagram followers in 3 months. Black Bezos, 500,000 Instagram followers in 3 months. And as a result, they are able to get more leads for their business and generate more business revenue or profit and income. And if you want to do the same, I highly recommend you check out the content blueprint down in the description. Again, no pressure. My content is pretty much good enough. But if you do want to take content seriously, personal branding seriously, transform your life and business, get more views and engagement, grow your social media following, and inevitably growing your business or getting more money and getting the attention to get brand deals, check out the content blueprint.